Okay, anybody remember the sign come? Come, that's right. Go. Okay? Here. We haven't really done here. Good. We haven't done that sign in a while. Here. Okay? So come here is a little bit different. Instead of come here, it's come here. Come here. Or you can do it one hand or two. So come here, come here. Two hands is always going to be more emphatic. So if you're wanting to say something with more unction, yeah, come here now instead of come here now. Like hurry up.
I got you.
All right. So body language is your tone, your vocal tone. Okay. All right. So come here. Here. All right. I don't know if we talked about this one yet or not. Movie. Does anybody remember?
Wasn't it like, yeah.
Oh, I think so.
Movie? No,
You do
that's
something like
What's this, video or what is it?
Oh,
that's
one was-
video.
It's video.
Well, what's this?
Yeah.
We're cranking
One was
something.
YouTube.
There's
And you
remember
have
Sammy,
YouTube.
there's Texas.
Mm-hmm.
Movie is movie. Movie.
Yeah, you do.
Okay.
Is it
So
which
this
hand
hand, this hand is like this. It's like a B, but with the thumb out. This is your non-dominant hand. Okay, and it's gonna sit like this, palm facing towards you. Open 5 hand with your right. Okay, and it's gonna face out, and you're just gonna wiggle your dominant hand, right hand. If you're left-handed, it's gonna be the opposite. Your right hand is your stationary, and it'll be the other way. Okay. Okay. All right. What are you doing? Do you remember that one? What are you doing? It's a very quick one. It's doo-doo. You remember doo-doo? Doo-doo. Doo-doo. What you doing? What are you doing? Eyebrows will be down. Doo-doo. 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 What are you doing?
That's what that means.
What are you doing?
Stay.
It doesn't mean do like that.
Well, I'm sitting here.
Doo-doo. Yeah, so what are you doing? I'll just spit there. Yeah, what are you doing? Okay. Any questions? You guys got that? Okay. Do you? I like ice cream. Do you? Do you?
No.
So the do is eliminated and it's put here. Do you?
It's what? Say that again.
Do you?
Do you?
I like ice cream. Do you? Do you?
So
Okay.
what if they're asking the question, do you like ice cream? So they say backwards?
Yeah.
Okay.
So it'll be ice cream. It'll be ice cream like, do you?
Ice
The
cream,
way-
not like me.
Yeah, so it's, lactose.
I need to be really
We'll talk more
good.
grammatical
I
structure a
am.
little bit later and get
And
into
that's
more
what I mean.
linguistics later.
I
But
eat ice cream.
yeah, so it'll be ice cream. Ice cream, like, do you? All right. So, but do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? Okay. All right. Wristwatch. We haven't done this one yet. Yeah. So it's pretty close. You're gonna take an F, a closed fist, F and a closed fist, just like that. Put it on your wrist. Wristwatch. Wristwatch. Okay. Wristwatch. Okay. So that's a watch, W-A-T-C-H, that you wear to watch something. I think we went over this. Very close. Yeah, so the small c, watch. Watch. Watching. I'm watching you, Jaleesa.
Too.
Okay, or watching TV.
So you wouldn't
Watching.
point to them?
Yeah,
What's this?
I'm watching
What's
you.
this? I thought that was.
Yeah, that can be too. But that's
Let's
more.
go back old
That's
school.
more. I'm looking at you.
Oh, okay.
This is watch. This is I'm looking at you, or I've got my eye on you. Sometimes they'll do that. So
So watch.
watch. So and you're gonna realize this too. We'll talk about it more later. This is just like body language is key and it's huge. and you're going to notice patterns of movement to express different things. So if I'm just casually watching something, okay? If I'm watching something over and over again, I'm watching. Over and over is going to be repeated, okay? Working over the same working, over and over again, over and over again. I'm studying over and over, okay? Instead of just studying, not studying a little bit, studying. Okay? And if it's intently studying, it's back and forth. Okay, you're going to realize that. So the signs that we do, the way that we sign them, how we sign them is going to mean different things. Okay? Everybody understand? Cool? Okay, so that's one of those that will do that. Okay, give. Give. Yep. Give. Can't be one hand. Give. You give me. It's you guys giving me. No, you give me. Yep. You give me. And you give me. All right. Money. Close. That same handshake for give. Yeah. Take it out of my pockets.
I'm
My
dead.
pockets are empty.
But the sign for money is money. Some people do sign money. Money.
I do that.
Money.
Beggar.
This is also the sign for dirt or sand or soil. So that's
Dirt
why.
is money, that's for sure.
Yeah, so they'll do land, soil. So it depends. So you guys, if you're already talking about money in the context there, you can sign it. If you're talking about land, you can sign it. Sand, dirt, soil. Okay? All right. Understand? Understand? You're good. Don't understand? Don't understand. Don't understand. So you just put the negative on your face. Don't understand. Okay? Not all signs are like that. Like is one of those signs. Like,
Dislike.
don't like. Right. Okay? But there's a lot of signs that are that way. Okay? Bus. Bus, we're going to talk about vehicles, kind of driving, cars, that kind of thing. Bus, yeah. Not quite. So there is a lexicalized sign that we'll see around here a lot. It's bus. Take two B's. Your right hand will hit the front one. Bus. Okay? Somebody who is a staunch deaf, who really cares about keeping their traditional ASL roots, will tell you to fingerspell it. When I'm around Jason, I will do bus because he does bus. Anywhere else that I'm around, I'll do BUS. Bus. Now there's another one. I think it's like, don't quote me because I don't remember if it's 2 or 3 fingers. I think it's 2, but it's bus.
Like you're holding
You got it.
Yeah, that's.
You got it.
Yeah.
Like you're holding the thing because
the rails.
the rails. Yeah. So bus.
Oh,
Okay. You're probably never going to see that sign. The two most popular you'll see is bus, or you'll see a finger spelled BUS. Bus. Car. Car.
Like you're driving.
Yeah. Also CAR. You'll see it. Car a lot. Car. Okay. Bike. Does anybody know bike? Very good.
I
Actually.
just.
Bike. Bike. So it's 2 closed fists, S's, like you're pedaling a bike.
Yeah, that's it.
All right. So drive is very close to car. Car, drive.
Oh, okay.
So car, when I was driving. Car, or car. The 3D imitator of a car is this.
Huh?
So-
What'd you say? Sorry.
Like if a car parked,
Oh.
or so like there's like all right here along the church, there's a whole bunch of cars parked. So if you're explaining that very close,
Oh, okay.
cars parked out, or there was a car, I was driving, somebody blew past me. Okay, So that kind of explains.
So this would kind of be a more of an action.
My fingers won't go
It's-
together. and these
Yeah,
go
it can be an
down.
action or it can be a stationary car. What you're doing is you're using 3D space to set up an image or a scenario. So you're setting up your setting.
These down.
Like you got playwriting. You're setting up your scenes. Okay? That's what you're doing in 3D
Mom, is it your
space.
bad hand?
No.
She just can't do it. She's like, oh my goodness.
This one? Oh my goodness.
Okay, train.
No.
Train.
Train.
Train?
Not quite. So to use train. On top, there you go. You got it.
No, 'cause this is for training, like I'm training
Sounds
you.
dry.
Use it that way, it's just like
Train.
rusty.
Teach is
Look at my
train.
4 foot.
Teach, train, tutor,
It's you can like see where the light
teach,
is.
teacher,
I've
the
never had
person.
lotion on me.
Train. Yeah. Teach or yeah.
Teach,
Can I hit my
Yeah.
leg and like
Taking what's in your brain, you're putting it into somebody else's.
Teach. Teacher.
Okay, and then so yeah, like assist, assistant, secretary. Okay, anytime it refers to a person, you'll put that person.
Oh,
Okay, worker. Make sense? Okay. All right. They'll. I know it's going fast, but this is what the video's for. It's being recorded. We'll be able to go over it. Okay. So train. Walk. We went over walk.
Yeah, because Selena's was this.
Yeah, Selena.
That's the only reason.
She liked hiking, walking. Yeah.
Oh.
And two, how you, if you're talking about somebody who's bigger and who's somebody who limps. Okay.
Out of line.
It's
Out of line.
out of line. No, these are situations that you will be talking about. You will be signing it. Okay. Even if you want to make a joke about the way somebody's walking,
Can we
you know,
have
and
him
be
puff
silly.
while we do it too?
Yeah, or your own self. Yeah, or your own self. You're gonna need to know it, so it's not out of line. It's part of the language. So. All right. So we did car, like bus. Some people do car as well. Some people do truck. Okay, truck with the T's, car, bus. Okay. Those are lexicalized signs. Some deaf people will accept those. Others will correct you and say, no, it's truck, bus, car. You'll have to finger spell it. Okay. Some are more. That's why finger spelling.
They're picky.
I'll be wishing I was doing this because I'd be going.
Yeah.
Slow-mo.
No, they're most deaf people, like I said, are really patient though. Finger spell it out. Get your practice.
They're gonna
in.
hate me. I'm slow and I'm not patient.
Okay. All right. So we did watch earlier.
Spell it again.
Watch.
Huh? I'm gonna be like, spell it again?
Sign for
Exactly.
time is just time. What is the time?
3:06.
So it's just like do you or do. What are you doing? What's the time? Eyebrows down.
Everything's gonna be.
We're getting ready to go over that
because
here.
I'm gonna be
in a
so
minute.
focused.
How do you tell time? We're gonna go over that here in a minute. Okay, so minute. Take 2 fingers. Minute.
2 minutes.
Minute.
At this moment.
Minute. Yeah. Second,
2 minutes.
it goes down and then comes back.
Oh.
Second. So minute, second. Second is also the sign for moment. Moment. Okay, so minute, hour, closed hand. It's like a B with the thumb out. Hour. Good job. Okay. We went over week and month. So same thing like hour is the same hand shape. You're just pointing it towards you. It's week. Week. Okay. Month. You remember month? Month. month,
So you do
And
2
no,
months, what would
month.
2 months, 3 months, 4 months. Same with weeks, 1 month, or 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and so on. All the way up to 9. After 9, it's 10 weeks, 11 weeks, and so on. That only works 1 through 9. Same with months, weeks and months. Same with age, 1-year-old, 2-year-old, all the way up to 9-year-old. Then after that, it's age 10, age 11, okay, and so on. All right? An era, or a season, or a time. Okay? So if it's time, back in that time, in that era, it's a T and then around. Season is an S. Okay? Season or era. That makes sense? Okay? Year. Year. 2 S's. You just bring it over.
like a world.
Year. It's just like world,
World.
yes. Only it's
Year.
This is
a year.
So it's A's.
Am I doing it wrong?
So
There, okay.
so
Is she
everybody
left-handed?
see me?
Are you left-handed?
World. The left hand stays, or your dominant, your non-dominant stays. Your dominant goes around it and then hits the back. Same thing for year. 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 World. Year. Okay? Does that make sense? Earth. Earth. Some people do it open hand, closed hand, it doesn't matter either way. And it doesn't matter earth or earth. Use 2 fingers. This is a little awkward. Just earth or earth. You'll see the middle finger the most. Okay? Earth. Okay. All right, telling time. So we know the sign for time. So church starts at 1 o'clock. This is going to be just like how we do with weeks, months, age, all that. 1 through 9. Okay? You can do it. So 1 o'clock is 1 o'clock, and it shakes a little bit. 1 o'clock. 2 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
Do you go, wait, for 3, do you go from the thumb or this finger?
The finger.
Okay.
Finger. Very good question, thank you. 3 o'clock. 4 o'clock. Same with 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock. Okay, 6. 6 o'clock.
Oh, sorry.
7 o'clock. 8 o'clock. 9 o'clock.
Oh,
No.
Okay, 10, 11, and 12 is time 10, time 11, time 12. Okay? Huh?
So that's pretty
I
self-explanatory.
did remember
It's
that.
pretty
I was like, I'm
self-explanatory.
not
Yeah, it gets a little bit more difficult whenever you're doing like 137, 149, where it's kind of off. Okay? So 1 through 9, yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. What was that?
Oh, I'm just signing backwards.
Oh, okay, I
Because
got
I'm
you.
right-handed, or I'm signing like I'm left-handed. I'm not sure what's going on with me today.
You may be mirror reflecting me.
Probably,
Yeah.
probably.
Yeah. So just think my dominant moves. So
I mean,
1
you-
o'clock,
it's
2
okay,
o'clock,
I've been
3
doing the
o'clock,
same.
4
Okay.
o'clock. Yeah, I did it too. I've done it too. We've all done it because it's like, oh,
Yeah.
you know, it just happens. It's part of it. It's the same reason my little girl calls bananas minas.
What?
Minas.
I used
Color
to.
roasters.
Yeah, I used
Call
to.
it, see, yeah, we get things flip flopped.
She does color roasters.
Deciding the dyslexic, you know, like trying, is that mirroring somebody that's dyslexic?
No, well, dyslexic people.
I am a little dyslexic, FYI.
Dyslexic people, it's weird. It's a little bit weird because
They
they get their
Well,
movements
in
backward.
Like an offensive way, I was just saying,
Yeah.
if it was like doing everything back, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no, it's not
Switching,
flipped.
it's switching
It's-
numbers
it's
and
mo-
stuff like that.
It manifests that way or in movement. I do this because I actually am a little bit dyslexic myself. I've caught myself doing this even when I'm signing, where my movements will be backwards. It's weird. It's kind of hard to explain. But like instead of like somebody was coming to me, I'll say come to me and be like come to me. because I'll flip my movement. It's
Well,
just,
I'm left-handed, and I think
Yeah.
I do it because I'm left-handed, but I throw with my right hand,
I
cut
just
with my
wondered,
right hand.
Yeah.
wanted
and
to
I
ask
write
a
with my
question
left.
as like an educational thing, if there's like such a thing.
I think there is. I'm not really familiar with all the forms of how it manifests itself in a deaf person because I just haven't had the exposure over a prolonged, and I don't know anybody. I don't have a deaf friend who's severely dyslexic, you know.
Because they were just saying there,
Child.
you know,
No.
I was sitting here thinking, you know, in the
Well-
accepted terms, everything is backwards, so I wondered if that was a thing. I just asked it.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna knock
It's a
you
good
out.
question. All right, so let's do like 115, 130, 145 because those are the most. 15 after, 130, quarter till. Okay, so
What is a quarter till? I don't know.
145.
Okay.
Quarter till is 45.
15 minutes till,
No.
15 minutes after, yeah.
So 115, quarter after. Instead of doing 1 where you shake it, it's 115.
Oh,
And
okay,
then-
I gotta figure that out.
Yep, 115.
Okay.
This hand is the one that's
115.
go.
Okay,
This is the fist.
115. Now 130.
Wait, what?
130.
Okay.
Pretty simple. 130.
Okay, wait a minute,
130.
115. 130. So what you'll always do,
This way.
it's this way. Sorry, see, that's me getting my movements backwards. I do it. I don't know why.
And I'm sitting here making sure I.
Yeah, so 130. Yeah, keep me straight. So
Straight.
130. And what you're going to realize is the first number, the 1 through 12, before the actual minutes, the hours, are always going to start off your hand with the exception of 10, 11, and 12. Okay? So 145, 145. It's pretty simple. Okay. So let's go to 945. Just 9 is the only weird one where it's not that. 945.
Oh, that's not bad.
I thought that was 8.
9. 8 is the middle one.
That's right.
Yeah.
No, I was trying to do
945.
I'm thinking of this.
945. Okay, so now let's go to 10 because that's the oddball ones, 10, 11, and 12. So we'll just do time 10, 45, or 30, or 15, or 47, or whatever it is. Time 10, and then whatever, 45. Okay?
So you do this.
Time 11, 45. Time 12, 45.
How would you do like 10:05?
Time 10, 05.
Okay.
With 05s, you do have to put, that's a very good question because
in
we
there.
would have missed that. I would have missed that. Yeah, 05. You put the O in there. Instead of 10-5, 10-05.
So you would do that with like 10:02 or 10:03.
02, 09, 08, 07. Mhm. Very good question, thank you.
Look at us. The confusion just helps.
No, it does, it does. Well, that's why I want questions because I may miss something that is going to be relevant. You know, I may miss.
If I get confused, I will ask a question. That's for sure.
Okay.
Alright.
Any other questions so far? Okay, let's go over time one more time because that's what I really wanted to focus
You
on.
gotta sign it.
Time,
You hit your hand or the
your
watch?
wrist, your wrist,
Okay,
your wrist.
but if I have a watch on, I can change my watch.
That's wrong.
Yep, hit your watch.
This is 3.
Of course, you won't be asking
17. Thank you.
Right.
if you have a wristwatch on. If you do that to somebody,
Well,
and they're gonna be like,
what time they're doing something, no, wouldn't I? I could say, what time are you?
No, you would.
time you go in.
That's right.
Yeah,
You wouldn't go, what time are
Wait,
you-"
what was just
Wrong.
going on just now?
yeah, yeah. What time are you going?
Backwards
You
now.
won't say it. I'm sorry.
I would say it.
Or
because
whatever
I didn't sign.
event, church, time starts.
There you
You know
go.
when. Yeah. So, very good.
Yeah, it's not very good.
Time, it is. You guys really. All right, minute. You remember the sign for minute?
God damn it.
Very close. Yes,
This
you got it. We got it.
girl,
Minute.
What
What was
was
it?
it?
I know it's
that's
something.
right.
And
Minute. I did it with my left
And
hand.
second,
I
that's
forgot.
right. That was gonna be the next one. Second.
Minute.
So it's.
I know.
Minute.
Think about it.
Oh, also, I didn't mention this, but even with seconds and minutes and hours, 1 through 9 works. 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 minutes, 4 minutes, 5, all the way up to 9.
9 minutes.
10 minutes, 11 minutes, and so on. Seconds, 5 seconds. Pow. 6 seconds, 9 seconds, 10 seconds.
I'm second.
You have 30 seconds
How do you say?
before you're in trouble.
Question.
Clean your room.
Clean your room. I have a question. How do you say 5 years?
So 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so 5 years.
Oh, I'm getting confused,
6 years. It faces out. 7
What is yours?
years.
This is the years,
Yes.
okay.
I had to get it in my head again.
It's 5 years.
8
Oh.
years.
Yeah,
9
it
years.
is.
That's
10
gonna be
years.
insane. I always say that.
Okay,
It took me
hours.
5 years.
Hours as well. Do you remember the sign for hour?
Really?
That's month.
No.
There's like
Is it
a
no?
B and like.
Thumb out.
Wait.
Yeah.
Is it no or
Very.
no?
That's era.
Era.
It's no. It's
Hour is the.
Hour.
You got that? So minutes, seconds, minutes, and hour. Your right hand is always going to be, unless it indicates a number.
I'm sorry.
1 hour. Go ahead.
What's no? Like, is it no or is it no?
2 fingers. No.
Ah, I was right. You were
No.
telling me wrong. You told me 3 different things. It said this was bird, and then I said this was no.
This is 20. This is bird.
You told me
This
opposite. You said
is chicken.
No, this is 20. No, it's not. It's this. Oh, I thought. Wait. Is that? Oh, this is 30 then,
30.
right?
Yeah. No.
I
30.
Right.
That's why.
30.
So no, the fingers are together. No.
Okay.
30, the fingers are out. You're separated. 30.
Oh, is that what you came in there?
Yeah, wait, there.
Sorry, I just. My brain.
Yeah, you got it. 30. You got it. 30. No, 30. It takes building finger dexterity too. It's always awkward. So you're gonna
But it starts
run
out
into
like a
that.
V.
Yeah, a V.
Oh.
Yep. Okay, back to hour. So hour. 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 Good job.
Yep.
Hour. 2 hours. 3 hours. 4 hours. All the way up to 9 hours. And then 10 hours. 11
Wait, how do you do
hours.
5 hours?
I need to practice that before.
5 hours.
Okay. Okay, I
Yeah,
was.
5
I was
hours.
like,
You just make sure, and a lot of people, what you're gonna see instead of doing 5 hours, don't do that.
No.
You're,
that's
it's going to kind of,
hit like this.
yeah, it's gonna be at an angle. I don't know if you guys can see it well.
Like
So
this.
hour, yeah, and so 5 hours. It's gonna be
Okay.
like the palm is gonna hit right there, palm, 5 hours,
My fingers
6
are-
hours, 7 hours, 8 hours. Clear? This mud? Yeah, kind of like your
I've been drinking collagen water.
9
But
hours.
not.
Yeah, but not. You're gonna think you're doing patty cake baker's man.
I will.
Okay? Any questions? Any more good questions?
All my good questions have disappeared from my head. Gone. They left.
Is that disappeared?
Thought gone, yeah. So like think, thought, gone, disappears.
It's gone.
Thought. Or if you have a thought pop up, thought.
So, tastes like mango.
Some people you'll see, it's kind of a play. It's not really a sign, it's more like a play on words. But they'll be like, they have a lot of ideas. They'd be like,
That much for it.
That's funny.
all kinds of ideas are popping up in my head. That's what that means. Is I got all kinds of ideas that are popping up
Wait,
in my
do that
head.
one again. Sorry.
So thought pop up,
Yeah.
and then you just start sticking your other fingers through them.
A lot of ideas.
Pretty cool. And you'll see that a lot where there's play on words. It makes it so much fun, you know.
What's that?
Understand. This is the word stand. Understand.
That's a two-letter word.
You guys know the word milk? All right, let's see if you guys get this one. Are you ready?
Milk rain, milk, two-way. Cow jumped over the moon. No. It's a cow, it's milk. Milk brain, milk.
I have absolutely no idea.
It's milking something.
Pasteurized milk.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh my God.
Lie. Is it a real sign or no?
There's,
Yes,
yeah,
I love it.
there's
Is it a real
all
sign?
kinds of like deaf idioms and jokes and all kinds of cool stuff like
So
that.
that's not a real sign.
No, it's just it's
But
like
it's a good word.
Is it to
if
be
we want it to be.
stupid? Like just be funny?
it's a play on words.
Oh my god.
It's like a dad
That's
joke.
funny.
It is like a dad joke, and that's exactly the best way to
Dad
explain it.
joke?
It's a dad joke.
I love
Understand?
dad jokes.
Come on, you understand?
I love dad jokes.
I understand.
All right.
Alex